Hello everyone. We're going to be talking about acquiring the gold skin for the Riot Shield. We're just going to go right through the skin challenges here, talk about each one individually. Some of these have changes that have made it a little easier from past seasons and earlier releases. I got it done in about 3 days of semi-aggressive play, only using the Riot Shield and the 357 Magnum. Starting off with the kill count, just kill 200 enemies. That's going to happen organically. It's just going to happen. Woodland, getting kills while injured. This one can be pretty tough. I did it on the shoot the ship mode, which only is the shipyard and the shoot house. So very close quarters. It works out really well. It still took a long time because you do have to take more than just a paper cuts damage. You have to be fairly injured, and it a lot of times is out of your control. One thing that you can do is throw down a thermite flare and run across it and injure yourself in order to speed things up, but I never did that. It was still a bit of a risk. I just played the game trying to get other skins or other camouflage unlocks at the same time, and this one just happened in the background as well. I didn't really have to go out of my way to farm that skin. Getting kills from behind, you just have to be always moving forward. Doing this on the shipyard map was easiest because there's so many different angles, and as long as you're always running, you're always going to be seeing people. And I had a lot of luck with people in the corners, usually mounted on a forklift or on the dumpsters, and picking them off from behind was pretty easy. Going into the splinter, getting kills while crouching, again, pretty easy. You're going to be crouching a lot because people are going to be shooting at you, and if you're not standing, people are going to be shooting at your feet, and you will still die. So you will be crouching a lot as a way to protect yourself. So as long as you're crouching and you're swinging away at them, you're going to get this. 50 kills really isn't that bad. Topo kills, 2 kills without dying. As long as you're bringing the hustle, this one's going to happen fairly easily as well. You only have to do it 25 times. Tiger skins, getting kills when the enemy is near smoke. I feel like this one was bugged for me in my favor. Even though it says 25 kills, I did this in one match. I unlocked it. I had maybe 3 or 6 kills. I think I may have had these 3 unlocked, and then the very next match, all of these got unlocked. And sure, there was smoke here and there on the map, but it would be in one corner, and I would be killing people in the other corner. If it was bugged in my favor, oh well. It may be a little more difficult for you, but this one was very straightforward, and I was very surprised at how quickly it happened. Stripes, get buzz kills, ending enemy kill streaks. This one's pretty tough. You just gotta hustle, and making sure that you're downing people as often as possible. That kind of goes without saying. This particular kill is out of your control. So it's just going to happen, just luck of the draw. You get buzz kills all the time, but again, the enemy has to have a certain amount of kills for himself, and you have to end it. So it's just going to happen, just like the one being injured. It's out of your control, so you just got to do the best you can. Reptile skins, execute finishing moves on the enemies. This one was also bugged in my favor because I may have only done 10 or 12 finishing moves, but this one also was completed in maybe 2 games. Both this one and Tiger, I completed almost side by side. And Skulls, kill 3 enemies without dying. A little more difficult than the Topo, where you need 2, but it's the same idea. You just have to play a little bit smarter, be a little bit more aggressive, really focus on having the enemies focus on your teammates. That way you can just go in unobstructed and lay down the law. Now, I had a backup weapon for this as well. I tried out a few different options on my way, but I really fell in love with the 357 Magnum, and I got level 27 out of it, and I got quite a few skins. I ended up with 180 kills with it. I maxed out headshots. I'm halfway done with crouching. Ooh, halfway done. Cancel that. Quarter of the way done. Hip fire, done. Long shots. That's pretty tough with a Magnum. And double kills. As long as you're doing shoot the ship with this, what I found was really helpful and very infuriating to a lot of the players on the other team, is sometimes you'll hit them with the riot shield once and they'll just turn and sprint away. And it's very hard, if not impossible, to catch them before they can turn around and resettle themselves and start shooting at you. And since you're still running, your feet are exposed and they would be able to take you out. But as soon as you would see them turn around, you would just switch to the Magnum. And since they already were at damage, had health that was missing, this was a one-shot kill every time. And then you add stopping power rounds to it, and you can really lay down the law pretty easily. Okay, so now we're going to try to get a couple of kills here, just to go over some of the gameplay that you're going to experience as a Riot Shielder. Quick C4. I did not get that kill. There we go. There's one. And that's how you get the Magnum kills. You hit them once, and they run away. Let's see where that's going to land. You are not immune to VTOL and airstrikes. They will, even if you're looking right at the airplanes, it will still shred you. So when you slide, your feet are technically out in front of you, out in front of the shield, so you are slightly exposed. Another finishing move. I got stuck and I'm dead. So the big counter for people going against people using the Riot Shield would be Simtex and Thermite. If they stick you, you're pretty much dead. I one time was able to get a weapon swap where I picked up the enemy's weapon and dropped the Riot Shield, and I was able to run away. I was very injured, but I survived. And one last thing to talk about under my records: combat record, weapons. With the Riot Shield, I got 347 kills, 624 deaths. That's not very good. I don't know how the accuracy was 3.0, but whatever. But with the Riot Shield, you're just gonna have to throw that KD right out the window. It was offset pretty heavily with the 357, with a 1.42 KD. With 62 headshots, 40 accuracy. That really came into play a lot, as you saw, with that guy who hit once and then he turned and ran away, which makes it very easy to get a one-shot on him. But that's pretty much all we have to talk about here. Let me know in the comments if you Liked it? Dislike? Really appreciate it.